Hello out there. We are on the air. I'm going to quickly send out the pat signal, let people know that we're live, and we will get started in short order. There we go. And I'll do a quick sound check, make sure we're in business. Hey, welcome, Joey. Oh, hey, Dean. We've been graced with the presence of one of my top assistant GMs and the brand new general manager of the St. Louis Rams. We, pardon me, we will have 6 user-controlled teams this offseason. I mean, most of it is still AI, but hopefully that increases the volatility and fun, and we see different people with different approaches. Just doing a quick test here, guys, and then we'll make sure. All right, volume sounds as good as my voice can make it. Oh, all right, I'm gonna go plug in my phone, and we will do it to it. So as you guys can see here, we will be hosting the Minnesota Vikings in the first round. If we can get past them, we face either my Madden 22 team in the Atlanta Falcons or the Green Bay Packers, who we had a big win over earlier on this year. Either way, very excited. Hey, Hobbsy, welcome, welcome. Glad you can make it. Yes, indeed, and we're right about to play the minute, making up for the missed opportunity before, I guess you could say. Quickly, though, let's get into the season stats because we finished the regular season the last episode. Jiggles Jake Taylor had 4,740 yards, making 59% of his 513 pass attempts, 36 touchdowns. Don't love the 17 interceptions, and the sack number was ludicrous. So, room for improvement, but when he flew, he soared. Jake Fromm was clutch in his one appearance. Jiggles Jake got hurt in the first quarter in a game against the Commanders, and legend Jake Fromm came through. So, in the rushing game, Brian Robinson is not that guy for us. Love him in real life, but it's just not happening. He had a monster first week with 2 of his 3 touchdowns on the season, 125 yards, but he was very hit and miss as the year went on. 229 carries for under 800 yards. Don't love that. 3.5 yards per carry, not good enough. Our QB, Jiggles Jake, carried the ball nearly 100 times, 636 yards, 7 scores, more than doubling what our power halfback had. And rookie Tiny Stolars, 114 carries for 543 yards, a much better yards per carry than Robinson had, and he even scored an extra touchdown. JK37, Jack Coconut, 18 for 58, nothing too stellar. Jimbo Jane, though, 5 carries, but huge with the 7 yards per and the score. In the receiving game, we had 3 1,000-yard receivers. Brandon Ayuk, 1,447. Hollywood Brown, 1,200 and change. And Jameson Williams, just barely over 1,100. Trey McBride, 647. And honestly, we didn't use our other receivers very much. It's our halfbacks. Taysom Hill with 6 catches. Just guys with a handful of catches, if that. I hate to say this because I like Calvin Austin III. I feel like we owe it to him to move him on to a team that will give him more than 1 catch for an entire season. What a pittance. The defense. Hey, Landon, welcome. Edgar Allan Poe with 100, who missed 3 games, nearly matching that. DeMar Hamlin, another legend in the making, 122, and Jalen Thompson breaking the 100 mark. TFL's Chase Young dominated, double what anyone else had. Rookie Snoop Lindsay with 18. BJ Ojolari with 15. He's going to get traded in the offseason as well. Rookie Lobo Hobbs with 14. I'm not going to say every stat we had because we're going to get into the playoffs soon. See the sack leaders. Chase Young, I think, led the league or came in second. Monster year for him. 12.5 is great for a rookie, and 8.5 is stellar for a rookie tackle. Data Wakabayashi also had 3.5 on the year. Interceptions, DeMar Hamlin led the team with 5, Isaiah Simmons second with 4, and a handful of guys with a single interception each. And lastly, Dicker the kicker, 90% on the season, 100% for extra points. And one last thing of note, Tiny Stolars. Oh, what am I looking at here? Does it not say touchdowns? Oh, punting. Punt return. Had a punt return touchdown, which absolutely love it. You almost never see return touchdowns in this game. So, comparing against the rest of the NFL, we'll just look at the creme de la creme. Jiggles just barely taking the NFL yards lead, I guess. Dak Prescott, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson with the Browns, and Brock Purdy, the other QBs to surpass 4,000 yards on the season. Passing touchdowns, Purdy led the way with 47, Joe Burrow 45, Jordan Love 44, and Jiggles, he about 10 less, well, 8 less than third place, coming in fourth with 36. Prescott, Mahomes, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, all in the 30 club. Interceptions. It's mostly rookies and young players, our former QB and Kyler Murray. Jiggles, bottom third of the league. Still don't love to see that. Rushing, we'll just see who was tops in the league here because we don't have anyone close. Christian McCaffrey, 1,800 yards. Derrick Henry surpassing 1,500. Isaiah Pacheco, Austin Eckler, Jonathan Taylor, Josh Jacobs, Saquon Barkley. Oh, right. Who scored the most? Isaiah Pacheco with over 20 rushing touchdowns. Just goal line hoss. I actually did not realize Ayuk led the league in receiving yards. That's huge. And we play the guy who came in second in Justin Jefferson, Cooper Kupp, Deebo Samuel, Tyreek Hill, CeeDee Lamb, Rashee Rice, probably the big surprise here. You know what? They don't track defensive stats particularly well. We will just check. Okay, so Chase Young did lead the league. For whatever reason, it doesn't show your own team when you look at the defensive league stats. Super annoying. And interceptions, Adebo with 7, Devondre Campbell with 6, and DeMar Hamlin tied for third in the league with interceptions. And looks like Dicker might have led the league in field goals made. I assume percentage. No, he did not, but for more than double the attempts of the guys that finished ahead of him, excellent season. Excuse me. So that does it for the league leaders, fellas. I already did the practice. Let's just take a quick look at the Vikings roster and get into the press conferences and finally the game. Gonna have to pick up the pace here. Yes. It's not too bad. I have a tendency to be long-winded, as you probably all well and know. Kenny Pickett is the new QB under center in Minnesota and had a great season, playing up to a 77. Cam Akers, A.J. Dillon, and Devin Alexander is actually the person who ran the most carries against us in that game, so I would honestly look out for him over the other two. They have a fullback, which always a fan of, an amazing receiving duo in Justin Jefferson and Kenny Pickett's college teammate Jordan Addison. KJ Osborne, no slouch either. Neither is DJ Clark. But The big two guys are the big two guys. TJ Hawkinson, one of the best tight ends in Madden. Christian Darrisaw, one of the best offensive linemen in the game. And honestly, their whole offensive line is just average to very good. Their tackles are elite, which that's a problem for us. Rookie left end of their own. Normal depth, but up to 79. So he's, again, no slouch. Bryce Huff at right end. Harrison Phillips, their D tackle, they run a 3-4, so they use two middle linebackers. Danielle Hunter stayed with the Vikings in this universe at 91 X Factor. Bobby Wagner and Frankie Louvu, the middle linebackers. Terrell Dodson at right outside. Byron Murphy, former Arizona Cardinal, and had the game-winning interception against us in our earlier game. Mekhi Blackman, Ackley Evans. At free safety, Quandre Diggs is there. I know. Now, Hobbsy's saying you wish he stayed in the real universe too. I need to read out your comments. They don't show up on the stream and afterwards. Deshaun Elliott rounds out the starting defense. Oh my gosh, why two just unknown kickers? That might come back to bite them. Ryan Wright is their punter, and just for fun, they have a pretty good stock of draft picks hanging out here. All right, let's get into the press conferences. The one I'm excited for, we have a breakout opportunity in game one of the playoffs. And I think it's Tiny Stolars. Coach, our rushing attack was great last week, and I think Tiny Stolars the fifth is a big reason why. I was really impressed with some of the plays he made, and I'd like to see if he can lead the charge against Minnesota this week. Who knows? If he breaks out, we might have a franchise RB on our hands. What that means is he's a chance to, in NHL terms, go up in potential. But in Madden terms, go from normal dev to star dev. So 2+ touchdowns or 100 yards rushing. Rushing/receiving, which, hint, hint, that could easily happen here. Let's hit a press conference. Coach, you're heading to the first playoff game. Playoff success often makes or breaks a career. How important is the first playoff win? Every game is important. And when you're playing a playoff team, you have to bring your best. There's no guarantees when you play teams that are this good. I had to show some respect to the Vikings. I mean, they beat us earlier. Beat the Vikings for a staff points reward. I will take that. All right, enough of the pomp, circumstance, and ballyhoo. It's playoff time, everybody. Let's just make sure, yes, we will choose to kick first, and we want to kick with the wind. Hope we packed a sack lunch, because this is going to be an all-day job. Oh, I thought we were at home, so we have to travel to Minnesota. Joey, came for the playoffs refusing to leave because the reporter voice? Well, thank you. It's Pickett. It's Jiggles. It's the playoffs. Pomp and circumstance, that's the Macho Man's music? Heck yeah, it is. Randy Poffo, former catcher in the Cincinnati Reds and St. Louis Cardinals organizations. Apologies to those of you that watched my MLB The Show streams in the past. You've only heard that fact 900 times now. There's Jimbo Jane. All right. Slow. I need to always remember to hit that because I have accidentally fast-sinned whole quarters. Atlanta beats Green Bay. So if we win, we face the Falcons. Oh no. Get that man. Thank God. That could have been broken out for a big 7-0 in the first 10 seconds of the game. Kenny Pickett, nearly 4,000 yards, 23-4 touchdown interception ratio. I'm doing well, Landon. How are you today? How's everybody in here doing today? Yes, Hobbsy, well, Kenny Pickett wore number 8 with the Steelers. And tackled immediately by Snoop. Good boy. The real Snoop hanging out about 10 feet away from me on the couch. Part of the reason we started late, he needed to go outside. So a big sack by the rookie. Yes, indeed, Big D to start the game. 2nd and 18 on their own 23. Oh, my God. Snoop back to back. 2 sacks on 2 plays. 3rd and 27. He only had 12 and a half the whole year, and he has 2 on 2 plays. Landon's doing pretty well. Oh, you got to chill at home. Right, it's Good Friday. In the hotel business, I worked, so, you know. The hotel business, making myself sound important. That activates Snoop's relentless X factor, so he's going to be a problem. And a big pass to, I didn't catch who that was. KJ Osborne, 18 yards, but it's a 3 and out. Jaguars barely beat the Bengals 29-28. Trevor Lawrence, a huge game. And our first look at Tiny today. Now, the return yards will not count in his favor. And if I was smart, I'd take him off return team to keep his stamina up. In fact, I probably should do that. And there's your NFL yards leader, 4,740. Oh, yeah. Well, Tiny's a small boy, Joey, so he is going to get dropped. When he gets hit hard. He's also injury prone. Hobbsy, fun facts. When my dad worked at a hotel before I came around, he was the bodyguard for Andre the Giant. That is a very fun fact. Those of you that don't know, huge wrestling guy. Hollywood Brown, 5 yards on the catch. Bobby Wagner on the tackle. 2nd and 5 on the 35. Jiggles Jake, steps back. Finds Brandon Ayuk. That's a first down and change. Cool 12 yards on the reception. Right on the Vikings logo. Near midfield. Shotgun formation. Brian Robinson out there instead of Tiny. Oh, Jiggles, he's taken off. Jiggles wants that first down. He tries to slide and gets hip checked like he's Darius Kasparaitis. Nice topical reference. Mid-90s NHL player for those of you that aren't 40 years old. Almost in field goal range. Fake handoff to Tiny. Jiggles. Running throw. Great catch by Jameson Williams. Another first down on the 26 now and firmly in Dicker range. That sounded deutery. Oh, it's the read option, and it's a tackle for loss. Loss of 2. Elliott not fooled whatsoever. First negative play of the drive. The offense has looked sexy. 2nd and 12. Finding Trey McBride. Gain of 5. Not too shabby. Unfortunately, just not going with Tiny whatsoever so far in his challenge game. Jiggles. Nice reception. Over the shoulder to Jameson Williams. Got to get those feet down and stay in. Yes, sir. That was coming from Joey. Nice over the shoulder catch. In Madden, that is a possession catch, so it was like a safe catch from Tumble, but he really could have had the score there. And they're bringing their goal line offense here, and it's a pass. Taysom Hill, the New Orleans Saints, gadget player, technically tight end. We've seen him play some quarterback. He was used basically as a running back this season, and he scores our first touchdown of the playoffs. Falling right on his tuchus. We also ate a bit of time there. All good things. I don't think Tiny got a single yard. Whatever. Jiggles wanted to show out. His first career playoff game. Had to do it. And the kickoff. He decides to take it out. And that was a bad idea. Tackled at the 20. Could have had it at the 25, my guy. So Pickett and the boys will have to go 80 yards for the score here. Joey, he got 3 feet in the air, but nothing forwards. They're very true. In reference to Tiny Stolar's not getting any yards on the ground, but getting bodied. And a big reception to Jordan Addison from Kenny Pickett. 27 yards. Basically in midfield on their own 47. I formation. 2 receivers on the lower part of your screen. Oh, they use the run game. 4 yards for Alexander, the rookie. I almost wonder if the Vikings might go running back in the draft. It's a pretty strong draft class for running backs, it seems. Data, while getting stiff-armed, was able to bring down Cam Akers short of the first down marker. Wakabayashi, his first tackle of the game. 3rd and 1. Damar Hamlin on the tackle, but couldn't stop the first down from happening. Moving those chains, TJ Hawkinson, gain of 9. They're also in field goal range on the 35. Now, are they in field goal range with 268 overall kickers? Who knows? I'd love to see them try instead of go for an extra point. Second rush for Alexander, gain of 5. He's had a solid start to the day. Firm up defense. Bend, do not break. Do not allow a touchdown here. Justin Jefferson gets another first down. The chains keep moving. Pickett perfect on the day. Wow, I almost said something that would have sounded very pornographic. He was sacked twice earlier, which was a negative passing play, but doesn't count against the numbers you see at the top of the screen. Gain of 6 on the run for Alexander. You see what I mean? Even though he is the 3rd highest overall at halfback, clearly the Vikings have him at the top of their depth chart. Another first down, 1st and goal on the 5. Come on, boys. Bring the pain. Finding Alexander, Chase Young not fooled, tackle for loss of 3. That wasn't Alexander, that was A.J. Dillon's first carry of the game. The quad father not coming through. I guess in this universe, the Cleveland Packer that defected to the Vikings, not as successful as I'm sure they're hoping Aaron Jones is next year. Touchdown, Vikings! Dead gummit, KJ Osborne on the catch. Pickett's looked good. I'm glad we got the 3 and out to start the game. We do start the second half with the ball, so game of inches, that's a good thing to remember. All right, after this kick, I'm going to switch to change possession and have some faith that we can burn 100 seconds on one possession here. Oh, tiny. 22-yard line, so we'll have to take it 78 yards if we want to score here. Looks to me like Tiny in the backfield. And it's the read option. And that's not good. Our left tackle's injured. Not good at all. Although, usually when they get the animation of them sitting on the bench, it means it's just for a quarter or a couple plays. Hopefully he's back later. Not sure what Jiggles was aiming at. His first miss of the day. Third and 4. And that'll barely be a first down, but barely counts. Finding Jamison Williams, gain of like 4, I would say. Shotgun formation, Tiny to his right. And first carry for Tiny on the day. Nice, gain of 7. Tiny Stolar's the 5th because I'm sure half you guys watching have had a Tiny Stolar's in your own franchise mode. So, honestly, I should have named him Tiny Stolar's the 40th. Oh, getting tricky. Audibling. Knocked out of Ayuk's hands. 3rd and 3. Big play here. If we don't convert, we will have to punt. Move those chains, boys. Read option. Jiggles has the first down. Oh, he is pushed back, but it still counts. We've seen more read options this game than I think we did the entire, last 8 games of the season. But if it's working, it's working. I just want the win. If we get the dev upgrade for Tiny, that's just a bonus. Read option again. Oh yeah, why not? That was like 20 yards. That just put us in field goal range. Go, Jiggles. Doing some star jumps. He's pumped up. Let us go. Okay, he probably sounds cooler than that. He's fast, but not crazy quick. He actually has lower speed and physical ratings than Kyler Murray does, but rookie contract versus like $50 million a year. I know what I'm choosing when the guys are close. And finds Ayuk. That's a first down. Jiggles balling out. Ayuk's second catch of the day, 27 yards. What is this? Oh! Turning what would have been negative yards into 3. Okay. Jiggles got a little creative, dumped off to Tiny. The most check down of check downs. And that'll be a sack. A little combo effort. I believe Davenport and Hunter teaming up to bring down Jiggles there. 3rd and 16 on the 28. Big play here. Oh, Jiggles. And to avoid the sack, he throws it out of bounds. I'm okay for 3 points. He was not going to make it 16 yards, so. Dicker kicking. Hey, it's good. All right, Vikings got a touchdown their last drive. We have to come up big. I'd love a full-blown stop here. Yeah, Pickett 5 for 5, 63 yards that last drive down the field. Our whole defense is healthy, so high hopes here. I did turn off practice injuries for the playoffs. I want teams to be at their best, plus that's less altering the depth chart between games, so it helps. And Pickett throws it out of bounds. First incompletion on the day. Must have seen something brewing. I assume you run here. No. Play action, and it works. Finding KJ Osborne again, his favorite target so far early in this game. Much to my surprise. I dismissed him in the preview, and 41 yards already, and had the score. Right around midfield, and we are not stopping them one bit. Nicely done. Maddox, I don't even care you didn't get the interception. You knocked it out. Do not be disappointed. That was a good thing you did. Now Pickett's at only 80% right now. Get him. Attaboy, make him throw it out. When the sack leader of the NFL is chasing you down, you best throw it away. 3rd and 10. Stop him here, boys. Force the punt. Get the offense back out there. Dato with the tip. That will force the punt team out. And that'll be a touchback, so need to take it 80 yards. Unable to pin us. Yes, that was a big play, Dean. There's a handoff to Tiny. Oh, what a tackle. Gain of 5, though. Tiny, he's not touched the ball much, but has all been good. Finding Ayuk. Oh, and Ayuk bodied as well. Jiggles almost at 100 yards for the game. Ayuk almost at 50. That is a combination I'm excited to see for seasons to come. And that counts as a sack. Reed getting him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11 now. Tiny on the wheel route. Gain of 6. Oh no, gain of 7, I suppose. So 3rd and 4, right at midfield here. Another big play coming up. Oh, as he was being hit, finding Jameson Williams. Massive gain of nearly 30 yards. I hope they show replay of that. Like, he was just about to hit the ground. Look at this. Unblocked. That wobbly throw that came out but finds its target, and Jameson Williams cooked for an extra 5 yards with those 2 feet of his. You know, as opposed to those 4-legged receivers out there. Jiggles finds Trey McBride. McBride gets 8 yards. Hey, where's the whistle? Jiggles asking the referee, where's the call, Stripes? Come on, he was out of bounds. What are you tackling people out of bounds for? 2nd and 2 on the 12. Oh, just out of McBride's reach. 3rd and 2 now. Tiny. Oh, only able to get a yard. Stopped 4th and 1. Now, will they go for it? I hope they take the points, I'll be honest. Big stand by the Vikings. It's not up to me, Joey. They are. I guess Joey's the coach. You're pushing the envelope. I hope I didn't offend anyone. I'm bad at accents. And it's converted, finding Brandon Ayuk. Just a quick little slant route. 1st and goal on the 6. From Joey Maple's lips to our head coach's ears. Tiny on the carry. Gain of 4. Bang, now do it again, says Joey. 4 yards left in the half. 4 yards. 4 minutes left in the half. 2 yards left to the end zone. Tiny into the end zone. Leaping, diving, touchdown. Look at this jump. Angle, I think. The more important... Oh, Hobbsy, bless you for rooting for us since I didn't see who got hurt. Whatever, I'm going to focus on the positive. 80 yards. Getting the score. Huge, huge things. Work with now. But we have a 2-score lead, which is huge here. Data with the tackle. That man is everywhere. And for 8... Well, he did get a speed upgrade, so up to 86 speed. Should be slower than he seems to be on the field. Careful there, Owen. Holy cow. Tried to take Hawkinson's head off, and I'm surprised he didn't get the flag. Joey, Tiny was singing the Pokemon theme song. Nice. Third and 5. Big play. And Armstead with the sack. They're going to have to punt. Kenny is no Sam Darnold. I have no allegiance to him. Guys, the bar has been set for what comment of the stream is. The Sam Darnold praise. Armstead, the, I guess, former 49er, because he did not re-sign in real life with them in the offseason. He will no longer be with us after this playoff stream, unfortunately. Well, we're just going to look at other options at D-tackle. Man's getting closer to my age than most of yours. Ball near midfield, only 57 yards to make to the end zone. But a nice, healthy 2.5 minutes to do it. Yes, Mark is older than me. I want to be the very best that no one ever was, would be the opening to Tiny's theme. I felt I had to sing it since you did put in the quotation marks for me. I didn't even see who that went to. Gain of 4. To Tiny, a nice little pitch and catch. Hobbsy, am I hoping he's the backup? Yeah, but we don't have another option at the moment. Fair. Oh, I'm such a bad 49ers fan. I actually forgot the 49ers have dogs. I'm glad you like the singing, Joey. Hollywood Brown, first down. Big, big play. I feel like I'm saying that a lot here. It's the playoffs. They're all big plays. That can go with as an assumption. Oh, D-Chuck in the chat, by the way, guys, is the brand new general manager of the Seattle Seahawks. So both the Seahawks and Rams GM in the house tonight. So when's karaoke night? Asks Sobsy. Soon. I'll crack out the Carly Rae Jepsen if you bring the Taylor Swift, my man. Chase Young's feeling it. He's just happy he's the only guy on our team with a face scan. And touchdown, Hollywood Brown. And thankfully, I don't have to play a snap of offense. Because we're right around the 1 minute mark. I'm going to jump in. You know what? I should probably jump in for the whole defense shebang. Just in case they try to run it out. 27-7. Feeling good. Feeling confident. Looking in the mirror. Give yourself a little smile and a wink. God, am I quoting some deodorant ad right now? I think I am. Maybe Gillette. I don't know. Are you kidding me? Cards on a tear this first half, says Joey. This is going very well, knock on wood, says Landon. Landon, the namesake of the New Orleans Saints quarterback. Oh yeah, guys, let me know your favorite teams, and when your team drafts a hidden dev player, I'll just name them after you or whatever you want them to be named. It's more fun. They're all generated names anyway. Let's add some flavor to everything. Hobbsy, this is Vikings playoff football to a T. I love you for the self-deprecation. Another limitation, I have to choose one of the coach-suggested plays. Well, you're going to use her as Hobbsy. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm not good. There we go. All right, cover 2 man. Come on, Hobbsy. Oh, we're going to line up slightly to the left. You're not ready for the slightly to the left. Incomplete. He was looking down the barrel of a loaded Lobo Hobbs. You know what was happening. I called absolutely the wrong play. I called basically a full blitz, so let's hope this works out and they don't score immediately because I'm sending 8. Well, they got a first down. That wasn't good. That wasn't good whatsoever. 33 seconds left. Daniel Jones got paid because of that one playoff game. You are not wrong. Oh, get it. Data with the sack, forcing the fumble, pushing him way back. And the Vikings have to call a timeout. Nice. That's one of my favorite plays. Overstorm Brave coming down. I'm going to line up closer to the left tackle. Hopefully occupy him. Oh, Jordan Addison with it. Oh, I missed because I stink. He just ran out of bounds. You probably could have just juked me that entire way. This is why we don't want me playing, guys. Oh, okay, they're going for the field goal. I like it. I like it very much. And we get 97 speed Kalen Barnes. Kick is up. Kick is good. Vikings bring it back to a 2-score game. Gap of 14, 24-10. Oh, God. I'm about to throw a big ol' interception, aren't I? I have 15 seconds to probably bomb it twice. Or succeed at bombing it once and fail at kicking. Hey. Oh. Coach, you're not going to seriously suggest that I not throw the ball. Let's go for this play that, like, half the time, they leave Jameson Williams wide open. Williams, Ayuk, Brown are the main targets. We might just check it down to Stolars if we need. Okay. We'll take the first down, call a timeout. Get a little closer. Didn't love the coverage they were showing me there. Hot routes. Tiny. We're going to send Tiny on a streak. And that's it for the half. Honestly, I'm kind of glad. Obviously, I will take it if the game wants to gift wrap me some points, but I like it better when it's as close to full sim as possible. All right, we are going to... Yeah, you know what? Let's give Tiny some run here. For the first time, I'm not going with the same strategy I always go with on offense. Let's see if he kills me. Good. All right, back to the boozing. Tiny with the kick return. Nice. Gets to the 26. It was worth your time bringing it out there, Tiny. 1 whole yard. Oh, yeah. So in this universe, I have shadow GM'd some teams. I think the Chiefs, 49ers, and Bills were too good because they all finished 16-1. Nobody went undefeated. But 3 teams finished with 3 of the best records in NFL history. So I goofed a little bit. Oh, batted down. I was worried that was going to be a pick, to be honest. No idea where that pass was headed. All right, Jiggles, come on now. Just because you were wheeling, dealing, kiss stealing in the first half doesn't mean you slow down now. Attaboy! And Hollywood Brown, what a catch. That's a first down. We will take it. Hollywood Brown up to 75 yards receiving on the day. Tiny with the carry. Oh, that's a first down. That's like 12 yards. Attaboy. Tiny's looking real good this game. What? Why was Bolden carrying it? Hold up. Like, what actually was that? He's our 4th string running back. And what is this play calling? Come on, just get like 5 yards and kick a field goal. This is just out of Dicker range. I don't like it. He's not Steph Curry. He's not kicking from the logo, my man. Thank you. Jameson Williams. Oh, breaks 1 tackle, brought down at the 2-yard line. What a play, J-Mo. Oh, they left him wide open, beating that zone coverage. First and goal on the 2. Things are looking nice, guys. Tiny, touchdown. Light work, not even touched. And half the goal was 2 touchdowns. He did it. Tiny Stolars is going to be a star dev after this game. We draft him as a normal dev. That's why, good lesson as we head into draft season. Even if you draft a normal dev player, doesn't mean that's where they're going to stay. If the ratings are good, if the athletic attributes are good, and you give them playing time and opportunity, and a few breaks go your way, they can advance pretty easily. What? Is he hurt? No, that's our kicker. I think that means our punter is our kicker now. Joey, letting us know what he wants to see next week. Lay it down on us, Joey. Oh, he typed that before the Dicker thing, right? I didn't know kickers could get hurt either. It'd be cool if he wasn't our franchise kicker. What a weird thing to say. Justin Jefferson. I'm going to just back out for a second, see if we have an update on... oh, he's out for the game. Well, that answers that question. So, yes, our punter, OP McAfee, will be kicking field goals. Yes, he was grabbing his wrist, right? That's a bruised sternum. How do you kick a ball and hurt your arm? It's all in the follow-through, Mark. You know? No, I'm with you. This game is whack with poo brain sometimes. Although, I'm glad that we all got to see some weird thing that... Like, I've played Madden on and off for a quarter of a century. Time passing by, my God. But I've literally never seen that before. D-Chuck, I'm 40 and I get hurt in weird ways, but that's messed up. Yes, sir. Ooh, a rare drop by Justin Jefferson, fumbling the ball. 3rd and 10. I've said it 19 times. Let's go for a nice even 20. Big play coming up. Pickett, dropping back. Under pressure, it's picked off. Tyreek Woolen. He went the whole year without an interception, but couldn't have come at a bigger, more opportune time, and we'll get the ball on our side of midfield. I mean, on the Vikings side of midfield. Yes, let's go. Oh, look. See, Kenny trying to force it to his college teammate. He looked really good as a Seahawk. I know. That's why you have that extra first-round pick this year. I didn't realize I was going to have user GMs. Otherwise, obviously, he'd still be yours. It's almost like he was the target based on how accurate it was, says Hobbsy. I missed that. Was that Tiny? I appreciate your benevolence, Mark. The Seahawks GM roasting me in the comments. Oh, TFL for Jiggles Jake. Autry on the tackle. Finding Ayuk, first down as he's leveled. Big shoulder tackle there. What offense am I running? The Philadelphia Eagles. Because before I had Kyler Murray and with Jiggles, he's a bit of a scrambler. I wanted to have some built-in running plays. Plus, they have 2 really good wide receivers who I assume get themselves yards in A.J. Brown and... oh, my God. Wow. Smith, right? Touchdown, Cardinals. Oh, my God. Devontae Smith? He wears number 6. I'm somehow blanking. Joey, I remember fighting in NHL 21, and at the end of the fight, there are two animations you get: holding face or favoring a wrist. I got holding the face after the game was still said it was a pending injury. I advanced one day. Player's a fractured toe, out 6 weeks. Classic EA. All right, since we are up by such a healthy sum, that being 28 points, so I believe 4 touchdowns now, we're going to do a little NFL red zone style. I would have thought you'd go RPO heavy and take the Bills offense. It wouldn't be a bad option there. But we're going to do a little red zone. We'll do normal sim until significant things happen or basically within field goal range. Then we'll pick things back up. We'll do that till about, I'd say, the 10-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Cam Akers out of nowhere. Oh my God. Vikings are cooking in this version of the sim. 4th and inches. Oh, and they punted. Weird. I was just about to jump in. Oh well. And that's a 3 and out. They seem like they're cooking something up here, so we'll just jump in right now. Right at midfield. And, well, we got to see that sweet play. Come on, guys. Clamps, clamps. Lock this down. They'll check down to Alexander, the halfback. Wow, 4 receptions already on the day. And that's Cam Akers with a rare carry, his 3rd of the day. 3rd and 1. Jordan Addison is 120 receiving yards. Holy. Kenny playing favorites. Owen breaks it up. Owen, what a clutch breakup that was. It was in and out of Addison's grasp. And they will go for it. I mean, it's the 4th quarter with only 10 minutes and change left. You kind of have to. And converts as he finds Hawkinson for the first down. 1st and goal on the 8 now. I do hope JJ and Addison can be a force for years. Yeah, I feel ya. Oh, KJ Osborne broken up. Joey, this game has me feeling so good. I'm considering glorying to Minnesota right now and start singing some sea shanties. Flying to Minnesota and sing some sea shanties. I dig that. Trying to find Jefferson and Owen again. Glorying. It's even worse because I said it. No one would have noticed had I not been trying to keep up with the comments in real time. Kenny goes down as that's the lead. Oh, no, Justin Houston the 4th getting in the rotation there. All right, they're going for it. 15 yards out of the end zone, 4th and goal. T-Chuck, this is a blowout and still one of the closest Vikings playoff games I can remember. In the end zone, hitting a gritty is DJ Chark. It's like the first time he saw the field all day. Joey saying I'm doing a fine job. Well, thank you. Hobbsy with an emoji that's, crying emoji. I assume for Mark's comment. 49-0, never forget, Mark claps back. 38-17. All right, 3 touchdown difference. I dig that you get a bit of the different crowds doing different things. Like, singing songs, whatnot. I mean, it's something we had back in NHL 94 with the different organ music, but still, I appreciate when a good idea is kept in a game and not dropped for 10 years and brought back as a new feature. Not angry? Nope, not at all. Tiny, his 13th carry of the day is 61 yards, but the 2 scores means I think you can write that upgrade in pen. And look at that clock killing. Nicely done, Jiggles. Tiny with 6 more yards. Sorry, 41-0 NFC Championship game. Jeez. Just bringing up the worst of. Oh, while we're talking about the Vikings, that Dorktown series on them, stellar. Obviously, at least I'll have a comeback game against the Colts a couple years ago. Oh, have that comeback game against the Colts. Yes. With the Diggs interception. Am I thinking of the right game? Poor McAfee having to both kick and punt. Ooh, Joey thinks we'll see another touchdown pass from Jiggles this game. Viking season is pretty much on the line every possession now. Well, Isaiah Simmons to the end zone, pick 6. Pickett threw 4 interceptions all year, and he threw 2 today. Lick 6, yes sir. They were down 33-0 and came back to win it. It was a regular season though, so who cares? You know what? No, oh, right. I remember that game. No, that was insane. All right. McAfee out to kick an extra point. And he doesn't suck at it. Can he pick 6 it? This is a wild result. I think we hit a little fast sim though, guys. We'll watch the last few minutes, but like we can jump half this fourth quarter at this point. This looking like a foregone conclusion right now. The rare penalties. Ooh, and Kenny getting on his horse. Might want to put your backups in it. You know what? That might be smart. I won't. It'll eat up time, you know? Oh, Jiggles running out the clock in a literal sense. Oh, my God. Well, there you go. There you go, Joe. He did throw another touchdown pass. We'll take you to about the 3-minute mark. Too easy for Jiggles. I'm going to buy a lottery ticket tonight, says Joey. Stop it. No sportsmanship with a CPU. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. A surprising route. Like the Vikings beat us. They beat us handedly earlier in the season. Tiny juking and jiving. He's up to 77 yards on the day. I just hope we didn't use up all our offense in one game. Yeah, good call, Hobbsy. Any injuries on the Vikings? I'll check after the game. I must have made a great speech. It was Data. Data's on the team, right? Just one of those locker room leaders. You know, seventh round rookie, just helping to carry the team. Inspiration. What are you doing from the logo? Like, that was disrespectful. No, Hobbsy, we did not go gently into that good night. What are you doing? Our coach is wildin'. Like, did he get turned down for the job in Minnesota? And he's just like, enough. More than enough, in fact. Oh, Lewin's back after spending all game injured. All right, let's take a quick look at the player stats for the game. Jiggles, 25 of 36 for 351, 4 touchdowns on the day, 69% completion rating. You all say it, you watch South Park. 24 for 46 for Kenny Pickett for 313, 2 scores but picked off twice, including a costly pick six. Tiny Stolars had 79 yards on the ground and 2 scores to hopefully complete his goal. Jiggles, 8 for 55. Alexander, 6 for 26. Akers getting 3 carries. A.J. Dillon getting 1. Kenny Pickett, 2 as well. And Brandon Bolden, for whatever reason, getting a carry. Who knows why? Oh. Let's just go Cardinals. Receiving, Jameson Williams, 135 and a touchdown. Hollywood Brown, 113 and a touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 6 for 74. Tiny Stolars, 3 for 14. McBride, 2 for 14. Taysom Hill, a cheeky little cheesy 1-yard goal line touchdown for himself. On the defensive side of things, Isaiah Simmons leading the team in tackles, also with the pick six. Snoop Lindsay, those 2 sacks on the first 2 plays of the game, and then he was good. That was enough. All in all, we had 6 sacks on the day and 2 interceptions. One of the biggest days for our team defensively. Dicker got hurt. Hopefully he's not out more than that week. Our rookie punter out of the University of Saskatchewan, created player suggested by D. Bix, missed his first career field goal attempt, but was 3 for 3 in extra points made, in addition to doing good things, punting the ball. All right, let's sim ahead a week, see who... Oh, right, we have to hit the post-game press conferences and whatnot. We'll sim ahead a week, take a 5 to 10 minute break. D-Chuck, sorry, NFL history includes a game from 1940 and 1957. I might have missed something here. This would be tied for the 8th highest scoring effort by a team in the playoffs in the Super Bowl era. Holy shit. You guys don't care that I swear, I hope. Whoopsie. Yeah, we'll count it. Why not? Nice, 27 staff points. And unfortunately, we are done taking our upgrades until Super Bowl week. So, Jiggles Jake, you will stay what you are. All right. Did we technically do it? How about that game for... Sorry, this guy's Southern. Man, how about that game from Tiny Stolars V? I always thought of him as a serviceable backup, even back in his college days. But if we develop him properly, I think he could be a special player. Hey, our first dev trait upgrade of the season. And 5,000 XP for him as well. He's suddenly a much better player. Huge congrats on the playoff win, Coach. Let's see if we can keep this ball rolling and pick up another one this week. What is this set, this office? 7 staff points. Won't kick that out of the bed for eating crackers. Oh, force advance. Because we now have other members of the league. Huzzah. All right, let's see the playoff bracket. We knew we were facing the Falcons. Oh, the 7-seed Lions beating the 2-seed Eagles. Big upset there. They'll play the 49ers in a rematch of this past year's NFC Championship. We take on the Falcons as I take on my former team from Madden 22. Bills beat the Chargers. Ravens beating the Colts. Jaguars beating the Bengals. You guys can see the matchups here. Chiefs versus Jaguars. Bills versus Ravens. Slim versus Corey, basically. And yeah, I went over those already. All right. Do we have any due diligence to do before the game? No press conferences happening. Weekly awards, though. Jaggles, player of the week on the offensive side of the ball. 4 touchdown passes. Oh, over 400 yards of combined offense. Wow. And the Bills, I guess, had a monster game as they just ran the sweep in the AFC. All right, so we'll take a quick 10-minute break. We will be back around between 6:45 and 6:50 Eastern Standard Time, and we will get into the game against the Falcons. We'll just hold on to the bracket for the pause. See y'all again soon. Crash, bang. I'm back a little earlier than planned, so let's just get right into things. We'll quickly go over the Falcons roster and then dive right into the next game because it feels like I'm always pressed for time when I do these things, unfortunately. I guess I should be grateful we don't have 19 press conferences. So Kyle Trask, I full blown made him a 70 overall star dev. Uh, I like Kyle Trask. I often refer to the Kyle Trask All Stars being backup QBs that I irrationally believe in that I would love to see have a chance. So I made him about as good as I reasonably could, make him like a low tier starter. And since he and Kyle Pitts were a QB tight end combo in college, and Kyle Pitts came out and said after Tom Brady retired he hoped Trask would get the starting job in Tampa, decided to make him the QB because Desmond Ritter is trash in real life, like no good. So I need to make sure he wasn't starting there. Bijan Robinson at halfback, up to an 85 superstar dev, and they have Tyler Algiers, the power back, spelling him as well. Drake London playing up to an 85. Rashid Shaheed, who I think is actually from Atlanta, could be wrong. Weird number. I went through most teams and changed the numbers that got strange, but missed that one. And Richie James. There's the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour, Kyle Pitts. And they have a rookie tight end as well, who was a star dev. So they just, I guess, are running the old Patriots offense of massive tight ends. Jake Matthews, the guy who they drafted like a decade ago to just be their set and forget left tackle, and then he was. Neither a draft stud or bust, he was exactly what was promised. Rare person that is exactly lived up to their potential. Chris Lidstrom, beast of a guard. And the rest of their line is solid to good. So our D-line will have its work cut out for it. Their D-line looking solid. Grady Jarrett, the star among the bunch. Now, do they run a 4-3 or a 3-4? I'm not sure. Yeah, they have so much depth at both D tackle and middle linebacker. I couldn't tell you based on just looking at their roster. AJ Terrell, the star of their defensive unit. You know what? I must not have taken a close enough look at this roster because it's criminal that he's not a superstar dev. We're fixing that right now. So I don't. I end up boosting the other teams in the league a lot. Just try to make things as I feel they should be right, quote unquote. All right. Wow. Jesse Bates up to a 99. Yes, their secondary is terrifying. And Young Ho Koo? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Oh, this guy. Don't Google him and get depressed about what he was accused of. And they have most of their own picks, plus Houston's 5th, Philadelphia's 7th, and they must have traded away their own 6th. So that is the Falcons. It sucks. I landed on their punter. Honestly, didn't realize he was even still in Madden. All right. Let's do it to it. Oh, thank you for reminding me. All right. I've been doing the same thing basically the last half of the season. We've had great results. Defend short pass. Throw it deep. Isaiah Simmons was the defensive MVP last game, so let's throw him one. Offensive MVP, well, I guess it was Jiggles. I mean, he literally was the league offensive MVP. Get Snoop an upgrade. Let's swap out Snoop for Dotrieve. Get our young offensive lineman some more XP. It's harder to develop linemen than anything else. That's why I stick the offensive linemen in the bonus slots as much as humanly possible. All right, we will shoot for those stars offensively. Hope to keep them under 24 points. And, oh, they have an amazing line. Do I even want to try sacking them 5 times? The boost for getting it is so nice, though. And if you get 3 sacks, you get 3 staff points. So, really, it's just get 3 and you get something worthwhile. Yeah, I never play the mini games. That feels like cheesing. You guys that are GMing, if you want to play your practice mini games, please go right ahead. I don't care if you guys want to maximize XP. Like you're not getting to play or watch the games, so by all means. I also don't tend to have the time for the mini games, so I only play them the first week of preseason and shut it down after that. All right, enough of me spouting philosophy on how I play franchise mode. Let's actually play some franchise mode. So I guess we have a road path to the Super Bowl if we actually have a shot at making it there. Kyle Trask and Jiggles Jake Taylor. Looking like they're posing for the poster WrestleMania 3. It is WrestleMania season. I didn't even intentionally have pro wrestling on the brain there. Yes, yes. Give camera time to Jimbo Jane again. They just love focusing on our fullback. Wait, why am I mad that they're giving attention to the fullback? More camera time for Double J. Oh, I didn't even check if we had injuries. Dicker must be fine. I mean, I hope I don't make anyone uncomfortable saying this. The kicker was a white guy, so it's Cameron Dicker. If it's the black guy, it's O.P. McAfee. That one's actually very simple. Kyle Trask, 3,500 yards, 22 scores, picked off 13 times. Hobbsy realized I was making the Double J Jeff Jarrett reference. Oh yeah, I'm in a safe place. Like, I know at least 3 of you guys watching this are wrestling fans. Bijan, oh no. So I don't think we've actually come across a running back as good as Bijan outside of Christian McCaffrey, who scorched us. I'm terrified. This isn't a normal Dev 74 overall rookie and the corpse of A.J. Dillon out there. Snoop getting the tackle on Robinson, but still a gain of 3 yards. Bijan is fast. And those superstar abilities he has are giving him some fancy cuts and whatnot. Oh, and they lose one of their linemen. I think that's the right tackle. 3rd and 2, around midfield. Oh, the Bills beat the Ravens. Slim in shambles. And it's just the Bijan show. And why wouldn't you spam it to him? So the Bills will play the AFC Championship game. We will not see the score of Jacksonville KC. Well, Jacksonville 13-4. I looked at the standings. I didn't take a close look. Again. Oh yeah, right. Adding on to what I was saying about them being the AFC Championship game again. Got to make it past there, that's true. Oh, Snoop. Fumble. Go, Snoopy. Good boy. The player I named after my dog and my wife, now that I fix. Just like you draw it up. Good boy. Who's a little touchdown getter? Oh, and Hobbsy. The rookie tandem that played together in Oklahoma. The 2 defensive linemen I drafted happened to both be at Oklahoma, so storyline-wise, they were college teammates, college roommates, best pals. Good boy did a good fetch. Ha! Amazing. Hobbsy and Snoop, what a tandem. 7-0 before Jiggles ever touches the ball. That is tough. For them, I mean... I have a little bit of an affinity for the Falcons, right? They're the first team I chose to do a Madden franchise stream about. So I want them to do well. I obviously want them to die just immediately to us here. Did San Francisco play their game yet? No. So the 2 Sunday games are the 2 1 seeds. I think Real Snoop earned a treat for that. Oh, he sure did. I mean, you guys do realize half the breaks between the games are to just take him outside, make sure he's good there, because I don't want him to need me while we're in the middle of the game. Corey, not gonna lie, I watched one of your early games and your QB did not look good. Did you change the playbook or scheme during the season? No, not at all. It's still the Eagles' playbook. One thing that's good, with the upgrades, I kept upgrading his improvisers, so now that's the archetype he plays as opposed to scrambler. So he's a little more prone to actually throwing the ball. Before he just seemed like indecisive and wanting to run all the time. Yeah, honestly, I didn't know what would be good or not. I just figured Jalen Hurts, they have to have a lot of design QB runs in there, and with those 2 monster receivers they have, probably a pretty good passing playbook too. What scheme? Vertical zone run. Even though it doesn't match the improviser archetype for my quarterback, I basically like everything else it provides on offense. Deep threat for wide receivers. I love the agile upgrades for everyone. I mean, yeah, you got to have a pass protector, left tackle, whatever. You can get one of those and it's fine. Yeah, hold the line says, Jiggles, I think he's a 78 right now. Landon, I know Chiefs playbook gets a ton of yards. Hey, that's good to know. Now, I did hire an offensive coordinator that had the Eagles playbook. Now, the shadow GMs don't have to follow this, but I like to use the playbook of the OC I hired. So that is one limitation I gave myself. Snoop getting another sack. I think 1.5 technically he has. Specifically for tight ends. Does that make a difference? I've always wondered about that. Oh, shoot. What was I just referring to? Oh, my gosh. I was just talking about something and forgot what I was talking about. Can you remind me? I'm so sorry. Another sack. Their line is not holding. BJ Ojolari. Big work. Oh, one of the linemen got hurt. That's why. The team has been cooking for about the last 2 quarters between the last 2 games. Oh, an OC. I don't think it matters. I just like it to make things a bit more of a challenge. Despite how well that first playoff game went, I do actually try and make this hard on myself while still trying to win. But, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I wouldn't just hire the best offensive coordinator if, say Baltimore fires theirs, and they have a guy with, 10 tree upgrades. I don't want to be able to just hire him. If I want to get him, then I have to force myself to use the Baltimore playbook. I don't think it makes a lick of difference. Yes, Niners got the 1 seed. They got it in the NFC. KC got it in the AFC. We do not have a rushing yard yet. I guess we did have the fumble 6, so there we go. And Hollywood Brown, his first catch of the game, gain of 6, 3rd and 4 now. All right, come on, get some offense behind you, Jiggles. Your player of the week. Wow, finding Tiny. It's a punt, but somehow got that off in time and got positive yards out of there. Facing Mahomes is so tough. Yeah, I believe it. I have not actually had a game against the Chiefs yet. Shave those sideburns. What a tackle. I forget who 32 is. I think he's our 3rd string free safety. So on their own 29, handoff to Bijan. Brought down by Chase Young, gain of only 1. Wow, 8 for 72. In the sim league I'm in, I've been in his division for 4 seasons now. Hate facing him twice here. Dang. Yeah, I see why. And Trask finds his old college buddy, Kyle Pitts. 16 yards on the reception. We better watch out if Trask gets good. Oh. Bijan, another first down. Yikes, this is getting scary. Oh, Bijan and Data getting into it. He's averaging 8.8. We have the wrong Robinson for running back. Yes, we do. Tiny's still in most of the formations. I forgot to give them the split backfield again. Whatever, is what it is. Incomplete. And they're just around field goal range. So it'll be interesting to see what they do here. Data, you have no passion. That'll count as an incomplete. Throws it out of the sack. That was Hobbsy with the Data line, by the way. Wow, that's tough. On the 38, they have to punt. I guess Youngwei Koo, they did not have confidence in the range. Ritter, so I did not think highly of what Ritter did in real life this past year. So when the Falcons signed Kyle Trask, I basically boosted him to be a 70 star dev and lowered Ritter to be a 69 normal dev. So Trask would be the starter. I think I also changed Trask's release to Slinger 1 to make him that much better when we played them. Yeah, NFC was just a bunch of bottom dwellers for the most part. They were the 7 seed. They beat the 2 seed Eagles in the first round. I can't believe they were that bad, though. Ayuk gets a running play. I honestly don't think I've seen our offense use that all season. Our record was 11-6, which we went on a heater to close the year. I think we won our last 5. Yeah, we were 6-6 after we lost to the Bills, and then we won our last 5 games. Detroit does, and they got Amari Cooper in this universe in free agency, so they have a really good running buddy for St. Brown. Screenplay finds Tiny Stolar's 13-yard gain up to midfield. Running game is hot trash right now. Yes, it is, Joey. Yeah, team morale is high. I'm sure that's helping matters. Why are they giving Bolden random touches? I must have accidentally subbed him into 1 formation. If we win this game, we'll take a look at the formation subs for the running backs quickly. Everything else looks good. It'll just be a quick substitution if we need to. All right, guys, big play. Got to get the first. I'm going to back out after this play. Make sure we do change of possession. Jiggles. That's a first down and change. And he actually slides instead of eating a tackle. I love you, Jiggles. Hero. Genius. Millionaire. Badass. And it gets us in field goal range. That'll end the quarter. That's the other thing. Since I switched him to improviser Corey, he's far more selective in when he chooses to run. It's night and day. Plus, I read on the Madden School website, it gives the most upgrades to useful things. So I'm just going to throw improviser at him, maybe selectively add other things. And he eats a sack right there. I know how pornographic that sounded. Why'd they call them that? Oh well, it was way worse when I was playing NHL and talking about people being in the box. And that takes us right back out of field goal range. Yeah, I'm not a fan of scramblers either, just Jiggles looked like a really decent quarterback. He was available in the 3rd, 4th round range in the draft class we had. Oh, that's a fumble. Charlie Ray Jimson picking it up, saving us from disaster. Tiny. Now that's the problem. To those of you that weren't here at the start of the year, Tiny Stolars was drafted as a wide receiver, and I converted him to a halfback. So his carrying rating is not what you would want it to be, and incomplete, overthrows the receiver. I don't know if they kick here. 100% scouted? No, it was 85. And they are going for the kick. Dicker. Incomplete. No, that's not what you call it. Wide right. Or short. Or both. I mean, I feel like he went for a 60-yard field goal. So I'm not mad at it. I'm glad they went for it. Yeah, it's lousy field position to give Atlanta, but punting has not been great. Incomplete. So I thought I made Trask real good. He's up to a 74. 2-7. Don't love that. Oh, Corey, if you play in a sim league, do you guys watch the games? And if so, do you have a way of not making it glitch and fail to have the kickoff after halftime? Because I have to use her the last minute of these of the second quarter of these games, or else it glitches for me. If you know a workaround for that, I would love to know it, because it feels cheap when I actually do something good. And yes, he's A-okay. And Landon asking, Jiggles wasn't a first rounder? No. My original plan was to use Kyler Murray, but this quarterback just was hanging out there, and he was still there in the third round, so I grabbed him when I saw he was a hidden dev, and then we got a full look at his stats and realized he was just a little bit worse than Kyler Murray already was, and making $50 million less. We traded Murray to the Titans and have been running with Jiggles ever since. Sorry, I cut out to avoid what glitch? Okay, you guys slow some of the games. So if I, in my experience, and I did test it a bit, if heading into halftime, I just let it go end of quarter, it just picks up where I left off. It doesn't have the kickoff after halftime. Do you guys have a way around that? Do you like select sim full game or something like that? Because I don't want to be usering for the last minute of play. If I have to. Oh, really? Okay, I will hit sim full game. Love that. I'm going to back out and do that right now. Magnificent, thank you. Ooh, not much of a gain by Tiny. This Atlanta defense is stout, so they're also far ahead of schedule. Here I am bargaining. 3 and out. Ouch. All right, I realize I did just hit sim full game. I am going to back out. I'm going to see if I can formation sub from the menu. If so, I'm going to toss Brian Robinson in every other play there. No, I haven't. Corey's asking if I've ever been in a sim league with 31 other users. I didn't know such things existed. I would love that. That sounds amazing. This is all just new to me. It's just how I played franchise mode. Yeah, man, I would be down. If you want to shoot me an email, it's thepatsully@gmail.com. That's my name is, okay, I'll just spell it out. THE. I wonder if it'll let, I'll type it in the chat. Hold up. You know what? I don't think I have that option. It's fine. I'm going to go grab my phone, type the email in the chat. This makes more sense than just saying it. Sorry, I had my phone charging the other part of the room. Oh, did a good thing happen? It most certainly did not. Drake London with a magnificent catch. Thank you, Jalen Thompson, for at least stopping him. Yes, I am on Discord. Nice. I appreciate that, Corey. I look forward to trying that goodness out. Second and 4 now. Bijan with the carry. Oh, injury timeout. That is big. He's on the bench, so he should be back later this game. It's nice when you see the players with the face scans. That so used to seeing the same 200 faces that Madden makes, which is way better than the 30 it used to be. So, not mad at it. Trask realizing that Snoop is on his trail and decides to throw it away. And they are going for it, 4th and 4. They're not wanting to kick it like we tried. The league I enjoy the most just had 3 CPU run teams, but all 3 may have been filled. Hey! Yeah, if you got a spot, I'd be happy to give that a whirl. And, hey, if you want to grab a team for the off-season of this, we are going to be doing that over the course of this weekend. Oh, fair. Yeah, I assume most leagues would start over each new game. I used to be in a 2K online league, and basically the same thing. We just would buy the game to play in the league for the year, then get the new game. Nice, nice. Who's your favorite team, Corey? Or I don't know if one would interest you more than any others. I do have a few of the viewers joining in to user some teams here. Tiny, did he get the first? He does. Gets enough. You know, I mean, starting from the beginning would be nice, but no, you know what? I'd be okay jumping in part way. I can get myself into whatever universe. There we go. Robinson gets a carry. Oh, nice. You're a Niners fan, too. I've basically been shadow GMing them in here as well. Okay, he's Miami in that league. Very cool. And we get the reception. It's now 3rd and 1 as Hollywood Brown makes the catch. Jiggles has looked a bit rough this game. Oh, it's a little pass to Taysom Hill, and it's just enough for the first down. Joey wish we had ran it. I wish we had too. Corey, we did a fantasy draft at the beginning of the league, but it was CPU drafted. Nice. Yeah, I'm with you, Joey. That was a lucky as hell catch. Not picking a roster would make it challenging, especially since I'm sure we all have different ways of playing. Yes, Landon, Taysom Hill. No other team wanted him in free agency, and I'm like, hell yeah, give me a weird player I can use. I figured I, at some point, was going to sub him in at halfback and whatnot. Never actually ended up happening. Oh, nice, Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, between his age and... who was that for, Jiggles? Serious, who was the target? He has been excellent for basically the better part of a month now, so I'm not that upset, but damn. No, Joey didn't jinx it. Oh, yeah, right, because tight ends can sub in at fullback, so that would be useful for certain run plays. That is smart. Well, 1 turnover apiece. Like we just went to Popeyes. Terrible joke. I think they're pies anyway. Gain of nearly 10, 2nd in inches. No. That's not your fault either, Corey. It's no one's fault. That's Jiggles' big flaw. He's still young and a rookie, and he's prone to make some mistakes. Plus, once we get that overall up, we can throw some superstar abilities on him and help mitigate the damage he can do. If we get him upgraded to an X Factor, throw Gambit on him, way less picks happening. Nice breakup. Oh, huge. Jiggles had 17 interceptions in the season and none in the first playoff game. He was due. That's right. You nailed it, Joey. He averages one every other game. And they tend to come in bunches, I'm sorry to say. Kyle Pitts on the deep route. Alaska, hey. So all of the players I draft, I name in honor of people that watch the streams, name ideas they have. But to start out the first draft class, it was people that are in my fantasy football league. Data Wakabayashi with the stop there. Data being one of those players. Jiggles is the name of our quarterback. He wound up winning our fantasy league this year. So Jiggles Jake Taylor is our quarterback. Short story long. And we forced him to punt. Oh, that is a gorgeous punt. Oh my God. Pinning us at the 2. Jiggles, you have 100 seconds to make it 98 yards. The challenge is on. And Corey, I cannot wait to see it give us the ball as a kickoff at the end of the half. Thank you for joining, Alaska. That's great to see you out, my man. I believe too, Landon. I mean, we have the lead. And we have the wide receivers that he can do some big plays. The Philly playbook has done us well. I mean, little check down passes. Probably not the move, though, my man. Positive yards. Positive yards. Oh, my God, Jiggles. Who's 55? Because that's his second interception already. Ellis? Elias? Ellis. Game of his life. Like, he threw that right to him. The fix is in. Jiggles isn't jiggy with it, says Joey. Jiggles wants to walk with Elias. Yes! More wrestling references. As Drake London getting the first down. Former Saint, eh? Nice. Landon is our Saints expert. And touchdown, Kyle Pitts. So I drafted Kyle Pitts in fantasy 2 years ago. Where's the realism? They never targeted him in the red zone. Right, Arthur Smith is gone. Also, Trask is going to pad his buddy's stats. Is Ezekiel in the stands, asks Hobbsy. I feel like Dean, Hobbsy, and Mark are just going to have a time talking the pro wrestling. All right, please don't throw another pick, Jiggles. You now have the better part of 35 seconds to bring it down the field. Thank you, Corey. I will check my email after we're done the stream and follow up with you, my man. Looking forward to it. $33 seconds. 20. Oh, nice. Oh, just out of Ayuk's range. I wonder if the momentum... No, the momentum thing shouldn't have anything in factor. All right, first down. That's fine. Still have one timeout remaining. Why? Why are you checking the ball down inbounds? Like just a middle of the field, 2-yard pass to McBride? I'm glad he dropped it. Oh, gosh. Jiggles! Who are you throwing it to? Someone took a payday. Have you always played with momentum setting turned on? Well, this is the first year I'm on current next gen PS5. So yes, it's the first year I've had it. Yeah, opposite of a legacy game, says Lanning. You're right. It's because he didn't shave those sideburns, says Mark. Alaska, maybe I should leave because the second it came, Jiggles threw 3 picks. No, we're happy you're here. Jiggles is the saboteur, says Joey. That's right. It's not your fault. You know what? As long as we bend and don't break here, don't allow the touchdown, we will only be down by 1 score and we get the ball after halftime. Yeah, it's a rough, like, quarter Jiggles just had. If the other team gets all the momentum, it can be extremely tough to get it back sometimes. That is true. I assume you guys play with the momentum off, because I assume it would be very frustrating in an all-user league. I kind of like it for my purposes. And Young Wei Koo is on point. His second field goal of the game. Do I have a good O-line? It could be better. I got really lucky and drafted 2 superstar O-linemen, but they're both still rookies. Paris Johnson is pretty good, but young. And we just have a few old guys to, with the mentor tag situation. Oh. Last game shows us, this is Joey, last game shows us he remembers what throwing 0 interceptions in a game feels like, and then pulls this at the end of the first half. Yeah. Corey, thank you. Bless your soul. That is amazing. I've been having all this guilt about playing a minute of the second quarter all season long. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, flattery will get you everywhere, my man. Yeah, well, what are you doing, Jiggles? Oh, my God. Do I have to put Jake Fromm in? But thank you, Corey. I assume I'll have fun. I mean, I've done online leagues, not in Madden, but other things. So I realize, you got to play by the rules. If I don't agree with something, I'm not the type of person that's like, no, all the rules need to change because I don't agree with 31 other people. I know how to know my role. Settle him down. Jiggles needs a pep talk. Oh, nice. You've done some 2K leagues too? I dig that. The read option was a bad idea. Jesse Bates getting the TFL. Oh, no. Getting stomped into the pavement here. I think that was a 3 and out. I don't know if we got a quick first down and that was like a 5-play possession, but oof. Data talks to them in the locker room. Nice. Counting on it. You know what? It wasn't anything stupid and annoying that happened. It just was a bad possession. I like to try an MLB league, but I don't see many of those. Yeah, it's tough. Just the way they do it. You don't have the minor league system with the way it's currently set up. And now that the servers for MLB 17 are down, there really is no proper online franchise in that game. As someone who's dabbled with the NHL games, they would love anything. Like, those boys are hurting. And girls. What am I saying? Everybody can play NHL. Trask with the throw. Gets the first to Drake. Maddox on the tackle. Trask is up to a 73 or 74, I believe. Landon agreeing with me that NHL needs love. God, does it ever. There was like a moment, I want to say NHL 20, where it was like the second best franchise mode. Like they just added some things. Chemistry was like really overpowered, so it was kind of fun. And it felt fresh. Then they released the same game, but slightly worse for 4 straight years. So I don't know what they're doing. Did you say you have pits? No, Atlanta has pits. Oh, NHL 14 was tremendous as well. Amazing memories of that. I forget which PC one ate up so much of my life in high school. It was either NHL 2000 or 2001. I would go back and play that now. That stuff was amazing. It had suspensions. It's been 25 years. They don't have suspensions in the game now. How? Trask! My God! Oh, yeah, I had pits in his rookie year, I drafted him in like the third round of my fantasy league. Things worked out well for me that year, despite that. I did end up winning, but I came very close to losing. I think I had Pitts benched in the playoffs. Who are my DBs? Damar Hamlin, who as an experiment, I nerfed his awareness to like 20 and tried to make him the best 70 overall possible. And Jalen Thompson, the actual free safety of the Cardinals. Corners, Avonte Maddox, I got him on 1 year in free agency. Tariq Woolen, I traded with the Seahawks for, so like he should be really good. And he usually is. Nobody's doing well this game. First and goal on the 4. Oh yeah, Woolen is amazing. And it's one of those things like, even though they made those cool changes to guys you didn't see in the draft, touchdown Falcons. This might be the end of the run, guys. Rashid Shaheed, one of the funnest names to say in all of Madden with the tutty. I am running a 4-3. I'm using the 49ers playbook, so it's a lot of 4-3, and we see a lot of their nickel package, which I like quite a bit. I basically have one of my outside linebackers not playing for 60% of the game. Houston is who I used last year, so every year after the Super Bowl, I stream a different hard luck franchise. 22, I did the Falcons. 23, I did the Texans. And this year, I'm doing the Cardinals. The Texans one feels like a million years ago. Trey Lance was my quarterback, and we got him up to an X Factor. It was great. Miami used 3-4. Do you use the Dolphins' actual 3-4 defense? I've heard good things about it. Last game I ran a 3-4 was in 22. I ran it while using the Falcons. I've done 4-3 the last 2 years, though. If I'm in 4-3, use the Houston book. Oh, you meant the Houston playbook. I don't know why I thought you meant the franchise. No, haven't tried it yet. Maybe I'll have to give it a go. I don't love that there seems to be a lot of zone plays for this playbook for the corners. I feel like more of my guys are strong man players. Up to around midfield. Rotate in with the Ravens playbook. Nice. I dig that. I kind of wish there was a way to use the 4-6. That seems fun. I always have a lot of zone. Yeah. Maybe I need to switch things up. Well. It is what it is. For the most part, they've played well. This game... Excuse me. All right, guys. 2 scores. I've not used the Chiefs. Pardon my ignorance. Do they run a 4-3? I actually don't know what they run. I guess I'm a day one football fan. Okay, good to know. You know what? I might give that a test drive. Okay, so a combination of the two. Makes sense. I guess I could always look things up, too. They run whatever Taylor calls, says Mark. Lots of blitzing. Honestly, I feel like that's good for me. I have a lot of speedy boys. Nice. Get that stretch run, Tiny. First down. 93 speed will do that. So this is an online connected franchise with multiple people running teams. Yes. Yes, it is, Alaska. Just a small group so far. About 6 of us, I believe. But, hey, if you have Madden or are getting Madden and are interested, by all means, happy to have people. Not quite sure how I'll run it because it kind of was impromptu. I realized it was a possibility and thought, hey, you know, it's more fun than babysitting the CPU and making sure they have teams that make sense. Having people that play, down at the 1 yard line. Jameson Williams, huge catch. Yeah, for sure, Corey. I will email you the info. After the stream, it's on like Neckbone. Oh, for sure. Thank you. I would love to have more people. I do have a few rules that I'll have to send you. I assume the leagues you're in also have a bevy of them. So it's mostly for like CPU trading and, not abusing the dumb AI, which I'm guessing you wouldn't do. You seem like you're on the up and up. I believe it. I don't have a million because it's a first run, so I figure honor system. What's the worst case that happens? Someone gets mad and drops a bunch of players. We just add them back, That's the nice thing about a game you can edit. Again, NHL is lacking. Oh, they used to ban CPU trades. It's kind of essential in this one since it's we're at 6 users, 7 once you're on. D-Chuck mentioned he's on PC and in the league, so cross-platform does work. Neon Sports. Not really. I'm not that familiar with it. I know it's a thing that exists for people in online leagues, but I have no experience with it, and I've never actually seen it. What a pass and what a catch. Trask to Drake London. First down. Have mercy. Trask, calm and cool in the pocket. Look at that snipe. Look at that body control coming down with both feet in bounds. Oh, they give each player a trade value? Love that. Oh, nice. Please do, Alaska. I will send you the information as well. Excited to have you guys all in. Oh boy, we're winding down the third quarter here, guys. I'll try and stay active with you all in the chat, but I might need to start getting some play-by-play in. I love how the Falcons are actually splitting their playbook, too. Oh, right, no, Bijan's hurt. That's why we're seeing Algier so much. Never mind, I'm dumb. Big tackle, and Shaheed is now hurt. Would you guys believe that my injury sliders are only on 20? Actually, they might be on 15. It's 15 or 20, and we still see plenty. So when you trade with someone else in the league, the trade value of each has to be within 15%. Love that. That makes a lot of sense. Keeps people from fighting and whatnot. Because that was a problem that happened in some of the 2K leagues I was in. First down, by the way. Damn you, Falcons. People would often quit leagues when their trades would get vetoed because it's just so many differing opinions. We didn't have a system like that. Big sack for the NFL sack leader, Chase Young. Our big free agent signing. 7 years, a lot of zeros. And it's 21-14 Falcons. We have not been behind in almost a month and a half. This late in the game. Dramatic pause for no reason. I had to catch a breath. They're down right in right in field goal range. And they're just running the ball, running out the clock. Oh, no. You guys, by all means, keep on chitting the chat. I'll bounce around. I partly just like reading out what people say, so if people are watching after the fact, they actually know. Big tackle by Data, number 79. Wakabayashi. So we bend, we don't break. Pretty easy field goal for Young Wei Koo, though. I'd say about a 42-yarder if I had to guess. And it's good. So we're down by 2 scores now. Yes, big stop. It is. In most of your leagues, Corey, do they do 15-minute quarters? I found 12 to be a nice, healthy medium where I get about the right amount of plays for each offense each game. But I'm always up for people that, they vary. That makes sense. I'm sure everyone has their own ideal of what works. Tiny breaking 2 tackles, getting 9 yards. Get it, my man. Oh, you like 12 the most? My man. Yeah, everyone would have their own. I dig it. Oh, passing play on 2nd and short, and it's a successful gambit getting past midfield to Hollywood Brown. All right, looks like Jiggles is calming down a bit. Momentum is still firmly in the Falcons' favor. One League Parsons had like 50 sacks. What playbook are you using again, my man? Jeez. Oh, I know part of that is Parsons and that ungodly speed, but damn. Loss of 12. Second and very, very long. Finds Trey McBride. Houston or Philly. Cool. All right, little gain. Just chip away at it. Now you got to get 14 on the next one. First reception for Trey McBride all game. Why? And to Robinson. What is this? Those are the plays designed for Tiny. I do not have you set as the third down back. All right. Try and pin him, I guess, McAfee. I don't think it was the playbook as much as Parsons' abilities and the sliders not being what they needed to. Fair. And humble. Humble of you. So full momentum now for the Falcons. If we can luck out, get a safety, get the ball back, I would be elated. But that's now the thinking. We need something dramatic, like a turnover, a 3 and out. We need big things. All right. Short game. That's fine. That's fine. Neighbors. Neat. We're going to see a real life person named Neighbors drafted probably top 10 in about 2 weeks' time, right? What am I saying? It's like 4 weeks away. The NFL draft. Incomplete. 3rd and 9 now. Big, big play. Oh. It's picked off! Wakabayashi! Data with the interception! And we're only 21 yards away from the end zone. Data, clutch as all hell. Probably my proudest fluke here, Corey. All of the guys I had on my favorites list, except one, were taken. I had to pick like mid-7th round. So I took this strong safety who had crazy hit power and terrible speed. Wound up being a superstar dev, like 68 overall, and he's up to like a 74 now. And just great. His tendencies are amazing, and I don't know. He just gets nice animations and stuff. Absolute fluke of a draft pick. Mr. 7 of 9 arrives in time. That's right, Joey. Hobbsy, you stepped away. That's why we crumbled in shame. Yeah, better to be lucky than good, right? Ooh. Screen pass to Tiny, and Jesse Bates is like, no thanks, I'm going to eat your lunch, Hoss. Bates the 3rd, tackling Solars the 5th. Yeah, what's up with you? What's up with you? Getting all up in each other's business. 3rd and 9 now. What's with all these back passes? I don't know. Playbook's drunk today. Ayuk! Touchdown, Cardinals! Alaska, I will say I don't know what exactly I'm doing in Madden franchise mode, but I'm excited to learn. 2 resources I love. MaddenSchool.com. If you just Google Madden School, they have tons of great information there, their franchise section. I'm a big fan of CB Gaming on YouTube. Big fan of Tips for Gamers, the number 4 on YouTube. Corey might have some better resources and references than I do. And any questions you have for me, I'm happy to answer. Like, as much fun as winning is, it's more fun having, competition, interesting story for me to broadcast. Like, what's more fun, this game where I'm down by 3 points or us crushing the Vikings last game? Give me this nail biter with 6 minutes left. Had to grab the laptop? Oh, good. Perfect. I'm also just casually throwing it back to NHL 14 right now. Ooh, jealous. How do we score? Brandon Ayuk with a nice touchdown reception. We got an interception when they were pinned back at the 9, so we had field position at the 20. Cute little pass, and Ayuk was feeling sexy. If you couldn't tell, I'm a Niners fan with Armstead, Young, and Ayuk all on the same team. Okay, you saw the pick? Yeah, you didn't miss much. Oh, no, and Bijan's back. Didn't need that in my life. 14 for 107. God, he's fast and good. Right? I didn't realize he slow simmed like this. Eckler ate my lunch, but this is next level. Oh, stop it, you dirty dog. An aging Eric Armstead and a rookie that we got out of the draft, Star Dev. He came out of the draft to 75. I think he's up to a 79 now. Yeah, if we can hold him to... Good point, Corey. If we hold him to 3, we're still within a score. Big plays, boys. Big plays. Nice! That is clutch. Better to be lucky than good. Hamlin breaks it up. Is his strength high? Yeah, I like to target D tackles with high strength. It was, I think, 93 or 95 out of the draft. It was one of the highest at his position. General rule for D tackles and all my offensive line, if you're not, well, offensive line, if you're not an 88 strength or more, I'm not interested. And D tackle, it's basically like 91, 92. All right, this is huge. Woolen. We see you, Hoss. They're punting. 41's too far. 41 is too far. We're only 3 points away. 89 yards is the distance we need to go. 4 minutes, 9 seconds, plenty of time. No mistakes. I know, Youngwei Koo is so good. How did they not? That was not the play to go. Yeah, Koo's still their kicker, and he's a superstar, so I assume he has some abilities on him. Yeah, that's the second time they have not trusted Koo. Oh no. Grady Jarrett. Stars playing like stars. Oh, Corey likes the call, pinning us back. And it did work. Thankfully it wasn't a touchback, or else that would have been an abject failure. Oh, Jiggles, airing it out. That was too far. True, I do get the ball near midfield. That's a good call. That's a good call. That's tough. And they are basically right where they were before the punt. And we killed about a minute and a half as well. Well, he's still a rookie. We will upgrade him. But sadly, no luck here. All right, big tackle. Thank you, Corey. Spread that good, I don't know, good vibes, good energy, good juju, whatever. That makes me think of the Smith-Schuster. Whatever you guys want to call it. Oh, they're killing the clock, rightfully so. They will run 3 straight, I take it. And we luck into a TFL for Eric Armstead. And thankfully the 2-minute warning is a free timeout. Pretty close to when the ball was snapped. No! Damn you, Kyle Trask. And that's our second timeout, 2nd and 12. Oh boy. No, stop it. Read option. They did a keeper with Kyle Trask. That's it. That first down, I think, killed us, guys. They can run out the clock. Trask to Pitts, yeah. You know what? This is way better. I said I hoped we would finish 7-10 when this season started. I feel like we were playing with house money, sort of like the Lions in real life. We outkicked our coverage, record-wise. Even here, kneeling and then running. Getting cheeky, aren't you? I'm still thrilled with how the team played. The Falcons were just better. Oh, the game against the 49ers? Yeah, if it was either one of those, we got our lunch eaten. Oh man, the 49ers, I stacked them up in this game. They finished 16-1, so the way we played that game for sure. You saw the both worlds here. Oh, they trusted Youngway here. Whatever. Little garbage time point. Biggest win in the Georgia Dome since Goldberg beat Hollywood Hogan. I love that. Yes. But whose side is he on? Why did I do a southern accent for Bobby Heenan? That was incorrect. Meant that with no disrespect. No, I dig that. It's fine. Hey, it's not like I'm usering, right? All right, let's take a look. So Trask, 21 of 41 for 229. It wasn't amazing. It was good enough, 51%. It felt like he was chopping me up. I feel like he must have converted a lot of 3rd and 10s after missing earlier passes. Jiggles had a bad game. Nothing else we can say. He had a bad second quarter, 3 interceptions in the span of, I want to say, 8 minutes. Not his finest hour. He is the main reason we lost, and he'd be the first to admit that. Robinson and Algier combined for 171 yards. That's another reason we lost. Tiny, 13 of 45. Jiggles, 3 of 17. Brian Robinson, only 2 of 8. He's not going to be sticking around. Big fan of him in real life, but it didn't do it for me in this system on this team. Here are the results. 2 of 63 and a touchdown for Ayuk. 3 of 48 for Jameson Williams. 4 of 44 for Hollywood Brown. 4 of 25 for Tiny. 2 of 11 for McBride. And a couple random catches for Hill and B-Rob J. I might stream one of the league games before work if the league happens to advance in time if you want to check it out. Nice. Oh, well, thank you. Here, I'll need to click on you on my phone afterwards, my man, but I will definitely give you a follow. All right. Leading the team in tackles, Simmons and Jalen Thompson in the double digits. Snoop Lindsay, 4 CFLs. He had a good game, all things considered. 1.5 sacks. 1 apiece for Young and Hobbs, and half one for BJ Ojolari. Data Wakabayashi with the 1 interception on the day. Dicker missed that 1 monstrous field goal attempt, but it was from like half field. Can't be mad at it. All right, quick poll of would you guys want to watch the Super Bowl game? Oh, Alaska talking about the NHL 14 soundtrack was. I will be honest, that game did lead to me muting soundtracks from that moment forward. Just because every time we load back to the main screen, that song that starts "The Boys Are Back," not "The Boys Are Back in Town." I forget the rest of it. It was too much. All right, so I will have to switch over to the 49ers. What am I saying? I assume they will. Now, if they don't make it, I'm going to look real dumb. Contract extended. Yay, we got extended. All right, let us advance. View the playoff bracket. The 8 and 9 Lions beat the 16 and 1 49ers. The upset of upsets, and would you believe Kansas City and the Bills? Okay, so Falcons or Lions, I might do a backflip. Oh my God, no, 3 of these teams, I would do a backflip if they won. And Chiefs just builds better heel, because then that gives them like, what, 4 in however many years? NFC has no chance. I feel you. We will advance to Pro Bowl week, even though there's no real Pro Bowl in real life. Whatever. Brock Purdy, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Jiggles makes it. Yeah, clearly the 6 best quarterbacks in football right now. Oh, Mahomes isn't even there. Ooh, are any of these quarterbacks still in the playoffs? Josh Allen is the only one left. CMC, Saquon, Henry, Eckler. Oh, another Jay Taylor, right? Jimbo Jane is the Pro Bowl fullback, our boy. So we have one Pro Bowler. We have two, Brandon Ayuk. Hey, good, Kyle Pitts. Get yourself a payday, Hoss. Man, I would love either Wirfs or Laramie Tunsil. I'm not allowed to get Laramie Tunsil. I did have him in a past series. That is a limitation I give myself here. No repeats unless they are under 75 overall. That's why DeMar Hamlin's back. Snoop Lindsay's a Pro Bowler. Wow. Talk about a lineup to have two guys out of Nick Bosa and Aaron Donald. Snoop Lindsay and Chase Young. Can of Coke to both of you. Byron Murphy made. Oh, Buda Baker, who we traded in the Brandon Ayuk deal, gets the nod in the NFC. Dicker! Dicker is the Pro Bowl kicker. Not mean to sing a song. How is Tiny not the punt returner? He had a touchdown. We probably just, everyone unsubscribes simultaneously. Let's view the playoff bracket. Lions and Chiefs. The 7 seed is in the Super Bowl. I love it. I absolutely love it. I mean, we got to switch to using the Lions, right? Is there anything else to do Pro Bowl week? I guess they don't do the awards yet. Oh my gosh. We got to check quickly, see if there's any prospect stories. Not doing my due diligence. No. Oh, teams interested in Garrison Elam won't get the chance to evaluate him. Okay, he's skipping prospect showcase. No, I don't want to quit. Got to quickly check the chat. Detroit with Goff? Yes, they are. So the reason I trade for Jameson Williams, Corey, I have to undo the dumb things the AI does. The Lions went crazy at wide receiver, and he was fourth on the depth chart with all their free agent signings. You'll see their team. Yeah, right. Poor Buffalo, losing to the Chiefs again. It would be nice to sim the Pro Bowl. The Cinderella Lions. Yes, we will. All right, we'll advance one more week. Who would I have to give up for Jamson? Jamson was our second round draft pick. Oh, I kind of forget how we ended up with two firsts, 2 seconds, and a third last year, and we kind of hit on everyone. Two offensive linemen, or two defensive linemen, and our quarterback in the third round. Yearly awards. So we got something. We got something. Joe Burrow is your MVP. Oh, you were robbed, Brock. You were robbed. Coach of the year, Kyle Shanahan. Does Madden cut away to Taylor Swift between plays with the Chiefs games? We will have to selfish. Oh, Debo, offensive player of the year over Ayuk. Controversy. Oh, I definitely love these guys. Lots of people I'm a big fan of here. And yes, Chase Young, defensive player of the year, the depoy over Aaron Donald. We'll see if he sticks around. I traded Zaven Collins, also in the Ayuk deal, and he ranked 5th. What? Oh, Snoop finished 9th. Nice. Offensive rookie of the year is Jiggles. Love that. Do we have anyone else? I got to remember to check. And Tiny finished 8th. We need to remember it's just in the conference. We cleaned up with these draft picks, guys. Cleaned the hell up. Data finishing 5th. I did not expect that. Best QB, Brock Purdy, correct. Best RB, Chris McCaffrey, correct. Stop it, you guys. Zach Martin, fair, fair. I can get behind it. Yep, statistically that is correct. Anthony Jennings, fair enough. Would have expected a few of these other guys. How did BJ make it sixth? That's wild stuff. Damar Hamlin's second best defensive back. So the lab experiment, there you go. That shows that you don't need awareness for defensive players. If anything, it's just a vanity stat that boosts overall. Played like a god. I know some of these the simulations are shocking. Who? Some rookie. It's the best kicker. All right, we'll do our respect. See who it was in the AFC. Josh Allen, Khalil Mack, Brandon Perna. I did rename the generated rookie that they drafted after the host of That's Good Sports. Slim Coffee, second for Offensive Rookie of the Year. No defense. No defense for Slim Coffee. You think awareness isn't needed for defensive players? Not really. Now, I could be wrong, but just like the experiment I did with Hamlin, I made him a 20 awareness. He was basically one of our best defensive players as a 70 because since awareness is so heavily tied into overall, the rest of his attributes are crazy. Quentin Wilds, Defensive Rookie of the Year. We almost drafted this guy, but decided to trade down and get the lineman instead. 68 overall rookie tight end, normal dev that has been playing amazing, and he has 58 awareness. There you go. He probably has tremendous physicals. I think it matters some for quarterbacks, but I think it is mostly a vanity stat. Like if you gave someone 99 awareness and made them a 70, they would be hot trash, I assume. Isaiah Pacheco, running back of the year. Juwan Jennings. What? He must have had a crazy number of touchdowns or something fluky. 70 medium and deep route. Wow. Jordan Poyer. Interesting. Matt Gay, kicker of the year. All right. That does it for the awards. All right, we're going to quickly do our upgrades. We'll take, let me check the time here. Yes, we'll do our upgrades, take a 10-minute break, and come back with the Super Bowl. Chase Young. If you have any recommendations, Corey, need to get this to 90, unlock some edge threat. Yes, sir. Get some block shedding on this boy. Agility, block shedding, play rec, pursuit. Nice. And one more. You know what? Let's get 85 there. It'll unlock. Oh yeah, I'm DJing abilities around like something fierce. Like as soon as things get upgraded, I just do what I feel. Power. Big stuff for Snoop. Let's go power again. And a little run stopper, get some block shedding. Need to stop the run. Nice, +2 block shedding. That is the one I want most. And he even got a finesse move for that. Gorgeous. Jiggles is going to break the 80 threshold. Nice, nice, nice. Improviser. Some leagues let you change them. Others, you get what you get, and you're given the option to re-roll their abilities. That's fair. +2 break sack, +2 to 2 accuracies, +1 throw on the run. Good upgrade. And you know what? Got to keep on improviser so Scrambler doesn't overwrite as his archetype. Nice. We got every type of accuracy upgrade and a throw under pressure. Love that. Oh! He won the award? Jiggles is now an X Factor, guys. There you see it. Player Award, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Development Trait increased, X Factor Dev. Yes, yes. Gambit. No more interceptions. We can worry about all that stuff another time. We're just doing upgrades, but that is huge. That is huge. He is going to be elite. Tariq Woolen. Upgrade that slot. Nice. He remained a star dev. Tiny, upgrade elusive. Big W for the cards. Taylor went from looking like a borderline starter to potential Hall of Famer. Yeah, no kidding. Nice. More. I was kind of hoping more carrying. I think you get that with power back upgrades. See, 44 power back. That's the downside of converting a wide receiver that couldn't run routes. Get agile. Cross that 80 threshold. Our team's going to look much better next season now. Charlie Ray, we need to get that archetype swapped to agile, so we'll upgrade that as well. Nice. We got some run block in with that. And impact block. That was an excellent upgrade. And finally, poor super speedy Troy Anderson, the last guy, after his old team eliminates him. I think Field General's the one to go with here. Only 3 things. Oh, +2 zone, +3 play rec. Yeah, those are all excellent. I'm fine with it. Didn't realize we were going to hit those nice digits. All right, we've done everything we need to do. Time to retire. So this is why I don't create my own coach. I signed some random nothing coach to be our head coach so I could swap around and keep the staff upgrades I have for just this purpose. Dan Campbell, coach of the Lions. All right, I'm going to take 10. We'll come back and we will watch the Super Bowl. I don't know what year of Super Bowl this is. I suppose we don't do their... Should we do their press conferences and challenges and stuff? Let me know, chat. We will upgrade their players for them. Hey, that's a good upgrade. Okay, we'll just keep building what they're good at there. Very good. All right. See y'all by 8:15. I will be back. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate everything you provided this stream, my man. Have a good one. And yeah, if don't see you later this stream, I'll be in touch. Noises. Why would I draw this out? I realized as I was out there. We're not going to do any of their pregame stuff. We'll just quickly look at each of their rosters. We'll start with the Lions. Jared Goff, superstar, playing up to an 85 today. Jahmyr Gibbs playing down to an 85 with David Montgomery. I assume they have their sexy rotation. Amon-Ra St. Brown and Amari Cooper, a 1-2 punch to be revered. Josh Downs playing down to a 78, and they also have Khalif Raymond in the mix. Sam Laporta at tight end, Zach Ertz on the other side. Tyron Smith, their big free agent acquisition. Jonah Jackson. Yeah, they have an excellent offensive line. 3 superstar 90-plus overalls, a good rookie on their defensive line, Aiden Hutchinson. Yeah, Lions are beastly. Lions are beastly. They did a great job drafting there. They picked up Drew Tranquil in free agency. And Andrew Van Ginkel looks like. Dangerous roster, to be sure. And right, Rodrigo Blankenship. I forgot that I boosted him and stuck him on this team. Good stuff. And a superstar punter. I kind of love that team entirely. And they have a healthy bit of picks in the bank as well. Surprise, surprise, 99 overall X Factor Patrick Mahomes. Now an X Factor Isaiah Pacheco after his insane 22 touchdown season. Playing up to a 95. Rashee Rice, Nicole Hardman Jr., and Sky Moore, with Justin Ross rounding out that rotation. Travis Kelce, the third X Factor on that offense. And they have a rookie, Byron Porter, who is a star dev. Right, at this point of the year, we would see if they were a superstar or not. Ooh, right. Yeah, their offensive line is stout outside their tackles. Wait, Trey Smith, is he? Oh, well. He should be a superstar, so he is now. Yikes, yeah, Chiefs are dangerous. Chiefs are proper dangerous here. I see why they went to 16-1 and then have streaked through the playoffs as well. Without further ado, it's Super Bowl time. Can the Lions do it? Good, good. All of that is correct. Oh, from AT&T Stadium in Dallas. Well, of course it wouldn't be in Detroit. I love that that just works. And here's the kickoff. What would the Super Bowl in 2025 be? I don't actually know what number they're up to now. Wow, Mahomes 4,200 yards, 32 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. He was insane. Surprise, surprise. Broken up. First down. Rashee Rice on the catch, 23 yards. Well then, Nicole Hardman, touchdown Chiefs. That didn't take long, did it? I didn't realize the momentum meter was different on a neutral field of play. That is very cool. I like that very much. Seems to be the way this game is going to go, says Hobbsy. Yeah. I mean, we might do a bit of red zone for this one. We'll have to see. For all we know, it'll just be an offensive slugfest and the best game ever. That's just the crazy start we had. And 3,500 yards, 25 and 11. Not bad numbers for Goff either. A far less successful team in the regular season. Not surprising, his numbers are a little less gaudy than Mahomes. Detroit also probably relied on the run game a little more. Well, that's a tackle for loss. Poor Gibbs. Lobo's still upset about all the trade offers he got. Nice little bouncy run by Gibbs. Gain of 5. Oh, no, gain of 6, because, right, negative yardage the last play. Broken up. Ooh, 3 and out. Let's do a little fast sim here. I shouldn't say fast. Fast for me. And when teams get in the red zone, we'll jump in, obviously. As Kansas City is just abusing the run. Interception, Drew Tranquil. Lions basically in field goal range, although what even is that after that last game? Oof. The slow sim doing them no favors. I'm going to almost call that man Bobby Portis all game long. The basketball fan in me comes out. Breaks up the catch. Tough. Lions will kick. It's a fake. It is a failed fake. Damn you, Dan Campbell. The man hates field goals. Interception, Lions. Mahomes throws 2 picks in the same quarter. Doing his best Jiggles impression. Is that Greedy Williams? No, Darius Williams. That makes more sense. You know what? We'll just keep this running since they're basically on the outskirts of field goal range. Or fake field goal range. Seriously. Just didn't feel like kicking. And that'll be a first down, finding Sam Laporta. Oh, Gibbs finding a seam, 8-yard gain. Gibbs gets the first down. Well done. Stopped short at the line of scrimmage. Gain of only 2. Just running the air out of the ball right now. 3rd and 8. They'll have to pass here. And Goff realizes, you know what? Discretion's the better part of valor. Maybe Campbell will kick it this time. It would have been a 1-point game if you just kicked the last time, Hawks. At least they go for it this time, and it's good. Ooh, 4th and 1. And they choose to punt. And it's a punt back. Thrilling action here. Empty backfield. And an easy first down. So many targets out there. He just had to dump it off to Nicole Hardman. Easy first. And Mahomes finds Sky Moore. Oh, batted down. Huge breakup of that pass. Empty backfield again for Mahomes. Incomplete. Lions playing stout D. Bend, don't break, boys. And Mahomes throws it out yet again. They will have to settle for a field goal, taking back to a touchdown difference. 10-3 Chiefs. We'll bring it down a little further, but we'll watch most of the end of this quarter. on the Chiefs 32, 1st and 10. Oh, Gibbs stuffed short, 2-yard gain. And finding St. Brown, I believe. Gain of 4 more. Oh no, that was Amari Cooper. My apologies. St. Brown's 14. Don't know what I was thinking. And a 1st down, finding Gibbs. Up to the Chiefs 18. 1st and 10 once again. Stuffed in the backfield, loss of 2. They read that like a book. Oh, big catch. Finding St. Brown that time. Down at the 3-yard line. This feels like David Montgomery season to me. Oh, 4th, it was all a ploy. Touchdown to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Dan Campbell sweating profusely as he's forced to let someone kick the ball. And Patrick Mahomes will have just over 2 minutes to try and make a early drive here to give his team the lead before halftime. Oh, Pacheco nearly making it to the 1st down marker. Yeah, Hobbsy saying, here come the Lions. Yeah, they look good right there. Keeping it close. The 2 interceptions are a big help, obviously, though. Big tackle on Travis Kelce. Going with the hurry-up offense. Mahomes finds Pacheco. Does not get far and stays in bounds, which is key here. On their own 48, right around midfield, 2nd and 4. Still no timeout called. Still in the hurry-up. Finding McCole Hardman again. Mahomes is loving Hardman today. Finally, they call a timeout. 1st and 10, and they're on the Lions 30, with 67 seconds remaining in the half. Well within field goal range. And broken up at the last minute. Nice coverage there. Second and 10, empty backfield again. Gain of only 3. Looks to me like they might just try and run the clock out, get to halftime with the lead. Oh, or not. They will leave about 30 seconds left. Also important, the Lions will receive to start the second half, so we'll see how they choose to use these 30 seconds. Doesn't help that he's starting from their own 18. Finding Laporta to lose 6 yards. What? Like, how does that even happen? And that will end it for the first half. Discretion's the better part of valor, they will decide. So we'll go into halftime. Kansas City 13, Detroit 10. Oh, bless Corey for that information. This is great. I'll never have to touch the sticks again. All right, from your own 18 again. Quick pass to Laporta, gain of 5. And another catch for Laporta, gain of like 6 that time. Goff saw what Mahomes and Kelce were up to and like, hey, I could pass to my tight end too. What a gain of nothing. Gibbs, a little awareness, please. All right. We'll red zone the third quarter here, and if it's still tight, probably just watch the fourth. Does that work for you guys? I mean, I'm a little less passionate about it because it's not our team, so to speak. Wow! 75-yard touchdown. Okay. Well, that's the downside of speeding up the sim, is you miss the big home run shots. Gain of only 1 for Gibbs. He's had a tough day at the office. Oh, nicely done. I take it that's Amari Cooper wearing a just baffling number. I really didn't pay as close attention as I thought I had to these teams' rosters. What the hell was that? Zach Ertz, his second reception of the day. All right, change everything, guys. Third and 1 now, finding Cooper again. Fumble. That is huge. Oh, that's... We're pulling for the Chiefs, right? That's a good one, Mark. Shoot. I mean, I would have liked to see the Lions win, but it just builds a better story for this dominant champion. Someone has to take down. Game's also not over yet, but that is a tough blow to take. So close to putting points on the board and giving up 6. Detroit doesn't get to win at anything anymore. No. Once the Pistons and Red Wings, great teams of the 2000s, were done, it's been pain for all of them since. Oh my goodness. See, it's not over till it's over. Kickoff return, touchdown, Cameron Pierce. Ooh, Mark saying Mahomes has to catch Brady. He might, but there's still a lot of football left. Touchdown Lions to close out the third quarter. And we are back to a 10-point differential. Hobbsy, I was going to say it's over, but not necessarily now, right? Because Kansas City just feels like they have the distinct advantage here. That was a big one. Big momentum shift. D-Chuck, as long as Mahomes throws it to the guys in white, it's over. Second and 6, gain of 4 for Pacheco. Mahomes is very active here. Directing traffic hither and yon. Pacheco again, huge rush. Will we ever get a return of Pat playing MLB The Show? Asks Hobbsy. I haven't really been tempted to pick up the new game. I'm sure at some point, but I think I just played too much of it for the span of about 3 years there, and when last year's game wasn't great, I stopped at the end of May and just never picked it back up. Like, not even once, I don't think. Mahomes having a very all-over-the-place day. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Oh, wow. Trying to find Hardman on the slant route deep, right up over the middle. Looking for the one throw touchdown. Touchdown throw. What I said didn't make a lot of sense there, you know? Pacheco gets the first. Just enough. Mahomes. I don't even know who 88 is on this team. Potter. Of course, Potter. Getting cute and fancy again. I put a picture of Taylor Swift next to my TV, along with a jet tracker for a more authentic Chiefs Super Bowl experience. That was D-Chuck. That was good. I dig it. Sliding just shy of the first down, 2nd and inches on the 6. Oh, the pass to Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now it feels a bit insurmountable. I'm kind of with you there. He almost did it again. That angle he took, wild. All right, if they don't score on this drive, we will sim till there's basically no time left. Or until something of significance happens. This universe, who won the Super Bowl last year? Uh, Still the Chiefs. The nice thing was, got to start the season on Super Bowl week, and I started after it already happened, so I just forced one for the Chiefs, which hurt to do because they played San Francisco last year, right? Or this past year. You know what I'm saying. Oh, wow. Success. Finding Josh Downs, the reason we have Jameson Williams. So thanks. I like Michael Wilson. Yeah, it would be. Would be a three-peat. Second and 10. It's still time. It's just trickling away. Find St. Brown. And their title run is approaching Roman Reigns territory. Accurate. Nice picking up the block there. Gain of 8. Antoine Portis, not Bobby Portis. Antoine. Second and 2. Acknowledge Mahomes, says Hobbsy. I feel like now that Hobbsy and D-Chuck have met, they don't need me anymore. Oh, they led the... they were 4th in the league in takeaways this year, were the Chiefs. So got it done on defense as well. Just got wrecked. Chandler Jones just unopposed walks in there. Forces another fumble. At least that time Gibbs was able to recover it and do something. All right, it's getting to be that time. They're going for it. They have to. Almost picked off, but it doesn't really matter. Turnover on downs. We'll take it down to like the 1 minute mark, I figure. Oh, just spamming the Pacheco use. So it looks like the Chiefs are going to three-peat. This is the first time the team has done that in one of the major sports since the Lakers in, I want to say, 2000 through 2002. I could very well be wrong there. I mean, not the result I'm sure many of us were looking for. I mean, it's the Chiefs winning again. But it's cool that we actually get to jump in and watch the final in this game. Again, I think to NHL and the things they don't let you do. This was nice. Oh, Hardman gets to hang out on the platform. They saw what he did in this game. All right, that'll do it. I'm going to swap back to being the Cardinals. We will advance a week and shut things down. I'll send out the invites to who else wants to join up. Please let me know. Basically, everyone has picked a team already. The only one that's hanging in limbo is the 49ers. So please don't pick the 49ers. I was rooting for the Lions, but next year we're going to get better and hopefully we'll be on the stage, says Joey. That's right. I feel basically the same way you do, Haas. All right. Oh, good. They extended Campbell. So, nice time for me to retire. Those of you that made your own coach, don't do this. You will lose all your coach progress and have to recreate them. Super annoying. That's why I picked Jonathan Vergara here, who I think was an offensive coordinator for some other team before. Let's take a look at the season recap screen. Nick Bolton was the Super Bowl MVP. Joe Burrow again, NFL MVP. Kyle Shanahan, Coach of the Year. Debo Samuel, Offensive Player of the Year. Chase Young, our Chase Young, Defensive Player of the Year. And we had both Rookies of the Year. Honestly, thrilled with how this season went. Now let's see if there's any bad news. Bobby Wagner is retired. Cameron Jordan is retired. Oh, Matt Stafford is retired. I did not expect that. Oh, Andy Dalton's gone. Lane Johnson and Jason Kelsey both gone. Raheem Mostert is retired. Bolden gone. Oh my God. We lost like 4 guys here. 5. Yes, they all were gone for the mentor tape, but we used Ben Jones a lot actually. Whoa. Oh my God. We got decimated by retirements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players on our team are gone now. All right. Russell Wilson is gone. Oh, geez. It's going to be slim pickings for quarterbacks going forward. Blaine Gabbert has retired. Jordan Poyer. Ryan Suckup. Healthy bit of names gone here. Guess we'll need some free agents and rookies. We will. And indeed, it is a big free agency. Oh, Marquise Goodwin's gone. He was always a veteran I liked having on the team. See if there's any other important people. No offense to. And Pete Carroll retired. Now taking over is I don't know who Mark grabbed actually. Maybe he'll have the staff news. We'll see. We have more upgrades? How? Why? I'll take it, but why? Okay, I'll just do these off stream. I think these are practice squad players. Oh, Mark created a guy. Thank you for answering that, my man. That makes life simple. See all the staff moves. I think I turned off hiring and firing just so things didn't get too crazy. You users do what you want. We will call it a stream for now, and I will send the information to our new members. And tomorrow, when we advance to the free agency stage, we will pull up again. And, well, I will at least either post in the Discord or I'll do a quick stream showing you guys who's available if you want some input. But one way or the other, we will work it out. Oh, Dean Ripa has been hired. That is amusing. Head coach. Oh, okay. Alex Daniels. I take it that is who Mark created. Very cool. I'm going to stick with my same offensive and defensive coordinator because they did me well. Take care, have a good night, and I will update you guys respectively as soon as possible.